My videos are the tops, because I'm not wearing pants. Hello everybody, I am the Sonic Arrow, and welcome back to Hyper Halloween. That was funny. Now, this little doodad was shown to me by JC Plays. It's an experience farm, and it's helped me repair the pickaxe that was down to like 50-some durability out of its entire 1500. I used and abused this thing. Oh yeah. It's got some experience. I mean, just let it keep doing that. But it's gotten me plenty of smooth stone to trade with the mason villager I made. So the basic gist of this is you smelt the cobblestone, and if you want to go from there, you also smelt the smooth stone, or the regular stone into smooth stone. But like, you set up a stair with its back facing the lava. The lava comes in, touches the stair, and it creates cobblestone. And I just sit here and click, 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 click. And underneath, we have a rail with a minecart and a hopper on it, surrounded by blocks, so it doesn't go anywhere, into a hopper, into a chest. And the reason that is because the hopper doesn't pick stuff up when there's a block on top of it. A minecart with a hopper will. And if it just stays there, it picks it up faster. Like, as soon as it hits the ground, it's like, that's mine. And then drops it into a hopper or a chest, depending on what it's on top of. But, of course, I think the chest would break the track it's on. I have no grounds to say that, but for now, it's a good experience farm, but I need to get just enough items and see if if it smelting stone in a furnace gives how much experience it gives. I guess I could look. Yeah, I could Google it. Oh, and I have another mending library. I barely heard that, but hey. And right now, I'm trying to get enough levels, because I think I need like 8 to put fortune on my pickaxe. And the mending librarian I was trying to tell you about gives me fortune 2 books. So now I can fortune stuff and get more. I'm not sure it works entirely on a book. Nah, it doesn't. Maybe it does. Okay, 11 to 16, which is 5. That was 4. Okay, it has no effect on it. But it's time for the harvest. And now that I have carrots tossed into the mix, it's a lot better. Now, I need to head back to the village and get villagers breeding. And I will give them carrots instead of potatoes. Like, I lost my potatoes to that creeper. Like, that's apparent. Because, like, the creeper exploded part of my farm. And left me without. So, you know, I'm a little bummed about that. But what I need right now is a Silk Touch book. And I want to put it on, like, an axe, like a backup axe, like an iron axe, with mending and unbreaking on it. That way, I can start a melon farm and manually harvest the melons. Because that way, I have a steady supply of whole melons instead of melon slices. And, like, fortune, you can fortune melons all you want, but it won't get you a full melon. It never gets you a full melon. Like, it gets you up to 8, and you need 9 for an entire melon. So, fortune with a melon farm is not good. So, now that I have carrots, I can take them to the villagers and toss them to the villagers and have them start breeding. The bad part about my village is I have 2 nitwits, somehow. I don't know where they came from. I think they were just there. But, I don't know. I got an itch on my inner thigh. It's up by my knee, but it's on the inside. Whew. Okay, better. I have seen way too much of this red. And I need some... colored terracotta or concrete. I need concrete. Unfortunately, I don't know where to go get mass amounts of gravel. That's what I was going to look for. I don't think there's a way... I know there's no automated way to get sand, but I'm not sure if there's an automated way to get gravel. Someone in the comments has probably already told me, no, there's not, you idiot. And it's like, yeah, you're right. Because... oh boy. Okay. Hey, farmer. Carrots, carrots. You want those, don't you? Now make some babies. Okay, good. I brought my smooth stone. Or, I brought my stone. Didn't have my pickaxe equipped, but that's okay. But this guy sells me quartz, pillars, and blocks. So I think we'll make tunnels with those blocks. Mixing in a couple gray blocks, or maybe going deep slate tiles to even it out or something. But for now, I'm not gonna buy a fishing rod because the fish farm not so good. But this guy sells me fortune now, so I don't know. He's good. I'll probably level him up a little more just to see what trades he gives me later, because name tags would be good. Now we have a leather worker, and he'll take leather, but we don't have any leather. This guy sells us bows and such. The farmer will buy carrots and trade us pumpkin pie. And I'm going to go for some pumpkin pie just because I need pumpkin pie to level him up. And he'll take melons, so that's perfect. If I get a silk touch villager, you best believe. But this librarian over here, he's a paper trader. He will be used solely for paper trades because 26 for mending book, when we have this guy for 10 and now 8 because we've traded with him. But this librarian, I need a new job lot for him. We'll use him solely for paper trades because paper is a valuable commodity. I think I already maxed out my credit card papers, or my paper credit cards. So I need to make more. I've already taken stuff out of you. What about here? Yeah, it had garbage. That's a pig. He's a pig. Ugh. Not good. So how's the iron farm doing? I've been spending some time over here, and it's going. It's a good substitute for a skeleton spawner farm because those poppies, which I think was the stupidest thing. Poppies can be tossed into a composter. And you know what? Let me confirm something. Composting. So flowers. Let's see. Flowers. Okay, flowers have a 65% chance to raise the level in the composter. So, it's good. But nothing compared to the 100% you get from cake and pumpkin pie. So that's why if you have a good villager trader, if you have a villager that trades you pumpkin pie, woo boy. And baked potatoes can be composted for 85%, which is why I kind of wanted the potato-powered villager thing, or villager breeder, but sadly, I lost my potatoes. Unless I can go get more. You know what? I'm just gonna go, and we're gonna go get more. But I need a boat, so we're gonna make a dark oak boat, a doke boat. And you know what? It's been so long since I've seen. I want to turn off my source shaders. Oh, I know. Oh, that's so much nicer. I'm tempted just to leave it off. Ugh. Just because the shader pack was messing with my head. Like, this is very nice for fall. Like, it looked like it should have been summer with the shader pack on, with all the sun, and like this is a much duller, less vibrant kind of Minecraft, and I have to say I like it. Just the resource pack I have on is the autumn. Okay, let's see, options, resource packs. I have the Autumn Wonder from Ordinary Wonders, and then I have the Halloween Wonders, which I will turn on for like the last week of October, just because the Halloween season is upon us, my friends. And for most of you Arrowheads, I think Halloween is my favorite season because of the candy. So add that to your knowledge base of what you know about me. Halloween is probably my favorite season. I like Christmas. Don't get me wrong. Christmas is great and Christmas is magical. But like nothing beats the spooky season. I like the spooky season more for whatever reason. Like it's not too cold. Like right now it is freezing at night and like I'm not wearing pants and I don't have a heater on and my door's wide open letting all the heat out of my room. So, you know, the dummy that is me decided, oh yeah, no pants would be fine. It makes sense for the joke. Ho ho. Bad Mickey Mouse right there. But I don't know, man. Just spooky season is probably my favorite season. Like, let's just get this out of the way. I like spooky season. And like the scary stuff, like the spoopy scary stuff is good. Like my younger sister and I used to watch Halloween themed episodes of stuff all the time. And like I still do. And like I've even like I'm pretty sure I'm mentally regressing in terms of the shows I like to watch because I don't like NCIS stuff like that. Like stuff where people are getting shot and killed and like there's enough of that. And like I miss a lot of the shows that used to play when I was a kid and like when I was very young, like I like I'll be honest, like I've found Bear in the Big Blue House again. Like I mentioned this in one of the very early days, like in single digits of hardcore Halloween when it was still hardcore, and like I found Bear in the Big Blue House again, and like I've been watching that. Like I've been talking with the two idiots I call my friends, and like I in the background I just play Bear in the Big Blue House. I don't care. Like it's a dang good show. Like I don't care that it's made for kids. A lot of good stuff is made for kids. Like most of the stuff for adults is awful. But like some of the stuff that they're showing kids is pretty weird. Like there was a show called Apple and Onion. I have mixed emotions about it. Like for the target audience, I'm sure it had some good stuff. No, I didn't watch it. Doesn't mean I don't like it. I just not my thing. Like it was food based everything and like watching food be like humans is very weird. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. My drink kind of leaked out of the top of my water bottle. But you know what I'm saying? Like some of the stuff today, eh, they're running out of ideas. Like, that's how I feel. Like, they're running out of ideas. And, like, most of it is just all over the place. Like, if you watch a fellow content creator by the name of Late Night Pies, he explains why new SpongeBob doesn't hold up very much anymore. And he explains how it's changed. And, like, I'm gonna quote a little bit from him and say, and just tell you some of the stuff he said, and it's because it looks like they turned up the contrast and the saturation, and it's much brighter than the old stuff, which by contrast looks more dull. And, like, the bright colors attract kids' attention. Like, yeah, that's true. And you want the kids to be watching SpongeBob because SpongeBob is for kids. And, like SpongeBob is good. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying the new stuff is stuff that is so different. And, like, I don't like the difference of the show. Like, it used to be well structured, and you transitioned into the next scene, I guess, and it made sense. Like, nowadays it feels like they're jumping from one skit to the next, and, like, no joke pays off at the end that was set up at the beginning. And I get it's to keep the show fresh and whatnot for the kids' attention, and, like, that's good. But, like, they've honed in on some of the certain aspects of the characters. Like, Sandy is now the karate chopping squirrel, and she's a little crazy. Like, she's the karate chopper from Texas. Like, Texas is crazy. SpongeBob is the childlike goof, let's just say, and Patrick is the zero brains, does whatever he fancies, and just not as good. I mean, mm, I don't know. They played Patrick wrong, and, like, they've lost some of what stood out amongst the characters. Squidward is now the grouchy old guy who doesn't like anything. Like, and Mr. Krabs is the greedy jerk, and Plankton's just evil. Late Night Pies said all of that, and I agree with him. And, like, it's lost some of its luster. The creatures of the deep have seemed to lost some of their luster. If you get that reference, you know. But at the same time, like, SpongeBob has become a saturated mess. And that's why I bought up to season 4 on DVD. And, like, I love all those old ones, but there are some bad old ones. Like, there are some that I find myself wanting to skip, but I don't, just for the principle of the matter. Because SpongeBob is SpongeBob. But at the same time, it's like, if you watch Phantom Strider, he can tell you some of the good episodes and, like, certain categories of episodes, like good and bad episodes, the best and the worst. Like, he goes through the best and worst specials, and, like, one of my favorite specials has to be Dunces and Dragons, because I love Squidward's ancestor. I'm just running around for some reason, thinking of what to do. But, like, Squidly? Heck yeah. But, same time, they did it well. They set it up. It's kind of goofy, yeah. But at the same time, it's good. Like, I don't understand the setup. Like, they were kicked into the old times, and how did that happen? I don't know, but I don't really care because it's good. It's a good special. Although I do have to disagree with one that he put on the worst list, Atlantis Squarepantis. It felt dull, dragged out, and yeah, I guess I can hear that the characters aren't giving it their all in the musical numbers, but I liked the special. But I played the video game version of Atlantis Squarepantis on the DS, and, like, seeing the actual special is just kind of magical because it reminds me of the DS game, and like that's where my enjoyment of it comes from. Like I can see where some people could not like it at all. Like I see his points, and he has very valid points. I just disagree because I find it enjoyable. But that's just me. It is in no way me calling him out and saying, no, you're wrong and stupid. Like, no, that's not cool. Like, to each his own, everyone's opinion matters. And, like, he cannot like a certain SpongeBob episode, and that's alright with me. I still enjoy his stuff. So, hello, Phantom Strider. You're probably never going to see this, but if you do, hi. But, yeah. Phantom Strider and Late Night Pies. Like, what's up, dudes? To you. But, anyway, like I was saying, like, SpongeBob, I find more enjoyable episodes from the beginning to the early mid area, like around, like, all the way up to the end of season 6, maybe even 7. But like, there are some episodes I just don't like I agree with Phantom Strider's Legends of Bikini Bottom. Like, all 6 of those were kind of sketchy, to say the least. Like, I feel like they were trying to go in a new direction, but like, I have to say the Legend of the Volcano one was bland and dull. Like, it comes out at the end and says, trying to say the most miserable person's house. But it sounded like there was a full stop at the end of his sentence. Like, sacrifice the most miserable person. And then, like, that, there was a full stop. There was no indication he was interrupted or anything, like they're trying to have you believe. So, like, I can like I say, I agree with Phantom Strider on that one and all of those. Like, they were all kind of gross and weird, and I felt like I was taking acid when I watched them, cause it all was all what? It's like those fever dreams you have whenever you're sick. Hence the name fever dream, like a dream you have when you have really high fever and you're delusional. I feel like someone was having a fever dream when they were writing those episodes. Like, it gave me a headache, and like, the old-timey silent cartoons do the same thing. Like, anything where there's like heavy slide whistles, like, there was an old DVD of Mighty Mouse, and it was coupled with a cartoon that where like they communicated, and it was just those like slide whistles. Like, they were communicating with slide whistles. And thinking about it now, like, it gives me panic attacks just thinking about it. Like, the weird imagery and like the old timey grain on it, like, just thinking about it, it gives me a headache, makes me short of breath. I feel like I'm having a genuine panic attack whenever I think about it. Like, not as a joke, like, oh my god, I'm panicking. Like, no, like an actual where you have to take a minute, stop what you're doing, close your eyes, and like calm yourself down kind of panic attacks. Like, it I feel I feel lightheaded now. And like, it's weird. Like, hold on, I'll see if I can find what it was called. Mouse DVD collection. Mighty Mouse and Friends DVD. No, maybe not. DVD Wikipedia. Okay, Mighty Mouse DVD releases. Mm-mm. comics, no. Episodes, Oh, he used to be Super Mouse, but, huh. Well, hold on. I'll see if I can find it, and I'll come back. I found the DVD. It's the Mighty Mouse and Other Cartoon Treasures Treasure Box Collection. It includes, wait, 3 episodes. Wolf Wolf, Goofy Goffy Gander, and Bars and Stripes Forever. That sounds wrong. Was it Mighty? Yeah, it was Mighty Mouse. It wasn't Popeye. Mm, let's see if I can find info on it. DVD. Let's see. Mighty Mouse. No. Treasure Planet. No. Mighty Mouse. No. I want to say it was this. It looks right. Huh? It's not telling me. Well, I guess Walmart's selling it, so it's out of stock though. I don't know. Let's see. Mighty Mouse movie collection. Not the New Adventures. Yeah, this is the one. Let's look at all buying options and see if I can find anything. Details. Here we go. That's not it. That's the seller. It's not saying, but huh. Oh, the 200 classic cartoons. Oof, more headaches. Oh, God. I don't know what it was called. Dang. I'm sad now. Or I don't know what was on it, but it was, if anyone remembers, like, it's one of the old-timey, like, old-timey... Old-timey cartoons, slide whistle. No, 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 no. Old-timey detective cartoon. No, that's not it. Silent detective cartoon. Detective. No, it's not that. Nope, probably not that. Let's see, hmm. 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 Uh, Weird, I can't find it. Well, no matter. Time to get back to Minecraft. I've just been staring at that wall. But if you know which detectives I'm talking about, then if you have any inkling of what I'm talking about, like, you probably don't. Like, even I don't. I remember being like 4 watching that, and now I think like even back then, like it gave me a feeling of, huh? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know how to describe it. It's just, like, I don't like it. It's not good. Let's see here. Nope. What was I trying to do that? Okay, let's see. Back to the game. What was I doing? I don't know. let's see. Well, we could figure something out. I mean, I gotta figure something out. Otherwise, it's just another filler day. Well, I guess it's just gonna be another filler day. I apologize, but I need to get this video uploaded, and I have something to do in the morning. I have job training tomorrow, so I got to be there. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Sorry that this was not as good as it could have been, but I'm glad that I could show you the villagers I've gotten, all the work I've done off camera. So as always, I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.